You were one of those people who rushed into the welcoming arms of your loved ones when you were freed after 444 days. So let's start with you and your experience and what those hostages are going through upon seeing the faces of their families.
I have to tell you, watching these scenes does bring back some memories, and what a joyous day it is for the families. Of course, the hostages, they knew what they were going through just like we did. We knew our treatment, we knew our conditions, we knew our fears. We didn't have a clue when we might get out. I'm imagining much like these men and women, men who were released today. And our families, they feared for the worst all the time, not knowing about our conditions. And once we were freed and in the welcoming arms of our family members, our loved ones, it was a joyous day and ongoing from there. These folks are going to begin a long journey, I would say. And it really depends on exactly to what degree they get the support, not only of family and friends, but also of some of the professionals. But really, it was, I also would say, easier because I was younger. I did not have a wife or children back home to worry about. What were they doing to make sure that they were putting food on the table? I was just 21. Didn't mean that my mom and dad and my siblings and other loved ones and friends didn't worry about me all day, every day. They did. But there were different circumstances for me than perhaps, well, for sure, some of these other folks who did have wives, did have children at home, who feared for them each and every day. You can't even be trained to go through something like this, but it's about how you come out of it. And freedom doesn't erase trauma. Actually, freedom does not erase trauma. Healing takes time, patience, and support. And so some are going to feel isolated, even among their friends. Their family members can't understand what they just went through and what they're now trying to get back into. But it's going to be a joyous time, particularly for the family members who now have a special duty to surround their loved ones with the greatest degree of understanding and care that they can.